of the Martell Barber Collective.
Oh yeah.
My name is 360 FcF. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of Fam Come First, which is also a rap group with my brother K-star and the squad, the brothers, the brotherhood from Left Rack City. You know what time it is, man. We out shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. K-star, my nigga.
You know I gotta throw my two up.
Oh, we here
today.
I mean? Yeah.
What's up, man? It's been a long time coming.
I ain't seen y'all niggas in a minute.
You know what I mean?
Yo, first, I just want to say it's wrong that it took so long to come up here. But this show today was really dope. Like everybody that you had up here.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Like everything that
but y'all know y'all can come up here anytime y'all want.
Right.
Y'all family. So whatever y'all want to do, I know 16 y'all, you know what I'm saying, listen. We got real lives. We work. Me and you. I work all the time. So I understand when it's like, you know what I'm saying, the real life hits. You know what I'm saying? But y'all always more than welcome to come on the show anytime y'all want. You got anything you want to promote, we here. You know so
you gotta tap the bottle first. We're gonna do this real fast.
Yeah.
That's all you right.
Yo, look, check this out, Instagram. I don't know what's going on my what's the name page. I want y'all to go to my personal page. Everybody that's watching, I'm going live on personal page. I'll be there in a second. All right, bye.
I'm gonna set up my live too, man.
Yeah. Let me tap this bottle. Yours.
Yes,
Rogers, tap this bottle.
coming.
Yeah. Oh, but hold on. First of all, we got shout out though.
Martell.
Let me zoom in.
Thank y'all, the lovely folks at Martell.
There's a big glare on it.
Because it's that I like. Yeah, bro. You got it?
All right, I got it.
Word.
All right, cool.
All right, let me tap the bottle.
Yeah, tap it. Yeah. If you can get that with your phone, get that.
How you work this thing? Ah, there we go.
I like the design of the bottle. It's nice. It's very,
so
you know.
Martell definitely looked out for us. They reached out to some of the most talented barbers in the industry. I like to personally thank Willis the barber. You know, he was one of the first that they reached out to, and then everybody got us on deck after he gave the the suggestion of who to visit and who to talk to and everything like that. Huge shout to you. Big shout to my team, the lineup. We host barber events,
you all through that,
all around the city, and it's starting to be throughout the country as well. We host all-white boat rides. We got another one coming up in January. We have in February, actually, we have a bowling event. This is our 6th annual bowling event where we have the family, our friends, our clients, everybody else, everybody that rocks with us in the barber industry. They come out, have a great time. Okay. And we also, this is a real special one. We're gonna do an event at Madison Square Garden. It's called Barber Appreciation Day, the first of its kind in New York City, and we're working directly with Madison Square Garden to make sure all of the barbers in New York City are taken care of, and just knowing that they have worth, and we want to show them things like insurances that they can get, and special ways for them to take care of their bodies and really take it seriously as a profession, you know what I'm saying? And then we got the music thing with my brother K-star.
Lineup, definitely, because they treat me like the friend cousin, like that's 60 friend that rap, so they always show love.
Yeah.
We done performed at their a lot of their shows, so they show a lot of love and everything they doing in the community. Barbershops, everybody knows, right? Barbershop talk, right? That a lot of stuff from the community, a lot of that conversation goes down in a barbershop.
That's
so
a fact.
Them being, this way a little bit.
So them being a part of the community is definitely big. So shout out to the lineup and everything they doing.
Facts. Yeah, I've been seeing CC running with them for a minute.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So
set it up right over here.
Yeah. We gotta get one of them shots. Yo, JC, you doing some of the shot?
Yeah, there we go.
JC, look, JC. I was fucking with him.
We live at
we live for
real Q&A show.
Real Q&A.
Shout out to my brother
60,
Big Ed doing this.
K-star,
appreciate
it. We in here, man.
It's all
up. 2 to 5. Remember that. 2 to 5.
So that goes back a long way, right?
Huge shout out to Martell once again, man.
Like I said though, I know y'all, but we got the people that don't know y'all. You need you to tell who y'all are, okay? So like, act like I don't know y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all like I don't know you, but the people get to know you, okay?
Okay.
So here we go. So tell them who you are, bro. Tell them your name, bro.
I am Ryan J. Woods, aka 360 FcF, member of Fam Come First, the rap group with my brother K-star. You might know him better as Kerry Lewis, you know what I'm saying?
That's mama name. These my guys right here.
Yeah, we just we hit a show, Big Ant, a ton of love, You know, he's always been inclusive with every venture he's been going on, and we've had no problem supporting him. It's always been a mutual love, respect for me ever since we was little ones. So it's just an honor to be here more than anything. This is fun. This is real fun, but it's really an honor. I'm happy to be a part of all this.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. So love. Tell me who you are, my brother.
I'm K-star FcF, Kerry Lewis. Been rapping, been doing that for a long time. There's a lot of other things that we do as well. You see, one of the things we promote is ownership. A lot of times, sometimes things may take a little longer to roll. Is because, and we could attest to this, when you own something and it's yours and you're doing it, from yourself organically, it may take a little longer, but you get that pride and that joy when you know it's yours.
Yo, let me see that fitted right. Turn it this way so I can see it.
Cool. So, that right there,
Mm-hmm.
that's the lineup, and the business cards is Precision 360.
Okay.
So Precision 360 is a sole proprietorship. That's me, Ryan J. Woods, conducting haircuts, whether it be at home, on location somewhere else, or in my barbershop. Precision 360 is the entity of me that's conducting haircuts. Also have here the lineup, and the lineup is a conglomerate of barbershop owners that came together to bring unity within the New York City barber industry with the goal of making it worldwide so we can all come together and really have a basic standard for business and lifestyle for your everyday barber. And we got FcF right here.
Before hold on, okay, so I just gotta say this real quick. So y'all always know I said I got like 5 favorite rappers in the hood, right? I think I stopped at 4? No, was it 5? No, I said 10. I gave it because I didn't want to be rude, but I said I had a top 5 of favorite rappers in the hood. Oh, these niggas is in my top 5. In the hood. Oh yeah, and that's not because they my niggas. They actually have talent. So like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So listen, they're going. I'm gonna put y'all on the spot. I'm gonna make y'all rap. So okay, I'm just letting you know now. But but they definitely got the music. I fucks with it. I always been fucking with it. We collabed on different shit. So K-star about to tell you some more about it.
Yeah, just the music. It's just something that we've always done. But one of the other guests here was talking about just the different streams of revenue, right? And we just talking. You just heard a whole bunch of different things, and that's something that's important. It's just the music. We coming at you from a lot of different angles. Music. We trying to own things, property, real estate, just a lot of different things. Because, like you said, you can't just depend on one thing hitting. And as a person, nobody just has one passion. Where it's like, oh, I'm just this one person all the way. Yeah, you're a musician. You want to own things. You have different aspirations, and you should be able to do all of those things. So, and you should own it. That's one of the things that if we don't leave here with anything, is just make sure that you own all the hard work. Because as an artist, I have a 9 to 5, and it's hard to work a 9 to 5, right? And then still be creative after work, right? That's real. Right? That'll kill all your creativity, right? When you stand on that 7 train and you getting elbowed and kneed, right? Some of these people come on a train like football players, right? That'll definitely kill. You don't feel real artistic in that moment, right? So to push through all of those things, you deserve that payback at the end. So it's just everybody else that's been doing what they do. I commend them.
Okay, cool. Yo, KP, you got a glass, like a little another glass, like a small one, like a shot glass. Yo, get 2 of them for you. One, you know what I'm saying? We gotta shoot. We gotta shoot this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we gotta toast it. Yeah, K-pop already took a shot already.
Yo, set it up like right there, so it can be right there, so we can see you and Big Ant.
Like that, hell yeah.
Word.
That's what I'm saying. Slide over. Yeah, now we really good.
Now we
all in place. Everybody almost dropped it.
Kicking the table over, son.
Hold on. I gotta get perfected with the glass.
2 real Q in there.
If not, you can use the camera right there. Just don't put it on the lens.
Oh, I got you. Yo, you mind passing that?
The camera will hold it.
Yeah, because that's what it is. It's on the table. Oh, we got good money.
Not gonna fall.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, bring one glass now. Let's bring one.
Word.
Good luck.
Oh, that's perfect.
You see what I'm saying? The camera got it. All right. So we want to take a shot to this. You know what I'm saying? To prosperity. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Congratulations.
So let's do this, man. Yo, you gotta pour them up though.
Oh yeah.
Pour them up.
Good, man.
Yo, Raj, you gotta go get the shot.
Oh yeah. I ain't even get to talk about that.
That's what I'm about to say. I'm about to say that.
No.
So.
All right.
We gonna take a shot to my homie 60 in his new venture because he just opened up a brand new barbershop.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But we speak stuff into existence. He's been telling me he wanted to do that, and my brother finally opened it up. So we taking a shot. So I salute him for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Black entrepreneurship, man.
That's
what we
where
gotta
it's
do, bro. So I'm supporting. I guess I got a new barber. I'm in his shop. I gotta go there.
That's a dope shop too. That's another thing.
Let's do it. So let's toast that. Toast to prosperity this year, bro. Yeah. So salute to my nigga 60 in his new shop, bro. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give y'all the address and everything, but yo, when black men do great things, I gotta salute that. You know what I'm saying? New shop, let's do it.
So I'm gonna get into it. The name of my shop is called the Concierge Grooming Parlor, and it's like nothing that you've stepped into before. I really wanted to separate myself as far as the direction of the actual business and the direction of what people think of barbershops, period. So it's not necessarily an escape from what's happening now. It's just an elevation of the environment and the things that can happen within a barbershop. So when you think of it, it's not just about the haircut, it's about
the experience,
networking, the experience, walking out feeling a different person, learning, and just being around positivity all the time, not just, on the Monday and Tuesday when there's not too many folks in the shop, you have a one-on-one, but no matter who's in there, it's going to be great vibes and a great situation. So I came up with the name the Concierge because I'm about servicing the people. So that's why I called it Concierge, and I called it the Grooming Parlor because when you think of a barbershop, just naturally, it's almost like a downgrade because barbers aren't looked upon, and at least in New York City, barbers aren't looked upon as professionals. We're not looked at as career-driven and career-oriented and wanting to do that. It's kind of like, I'm just getting this little bit of paper just to throw in my pocket.
Get by, yeah.
Get in a chair, I'm going to hook you up, get out. So I really wanted to treat it different. So in the long run, I could at least help the stigma of the barber become more of a professional, like your lawyer, your teacher, your doctor, rather than you're just regular guy trying to get his hustle on. Yeah. So that was the whole point of that.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm really proud of you, bro, because you spoke to that shit. I mean, we were talking about it like years ago. Because I'm open my own shop. I'm open my own shop. A lot of people say they're going to do something, they don't do it. You just motivated me and my boy Raji, boy. You don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people say they're going to do something, they don't do it, but you actually stuck to your dreams, and you said you was going to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got your brother K-star supporting you. Hey, what's going on? Y'all better not, hey, Facebook, stop playing. I know I've been live for 2 hours. But hold on. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, y'all been rocking for so long. It's just good to see the two men, like, you know what I'm saying, working together for a common goal. You know what I'm saying? And being from the hood, you already know, I'm gonna definitely support that. You know what I mean? So what's the address? Where's that?
Okay, the Concierge Grooming Parlor is in Sunnyside, Queens. It's at 47-08 39th Place. Okay. Now, I'm operating an appointment-only business, but all walk-ins are welcome. So if that's the case, you want to get an appointment with me, I already have my side business, Precision 360. And I actually have an app that you can download in the iTunes store and in Google Play. So it doesn't matter if you got a Samsung.
What's that? What's the app?
So the app is Precision 360
LTD.
Make sure you tell them.
People slow.
Yeah. So right there, Precision 360 LTD.
Yeah, I like to fit it. Yeah, we can't start modeling. You know, he's modeling.
This is the brotherly support, you know. And we still ain't get into this gentleman because he's teaching me about properties and investing.
Oh yeah, that's the case. Always get into that. Yeah, so banking and all that shit.
We're trying to not only just be successful musicians, we're trying to be successful men.
Yeah, that's at the end of the day, that's what it's supposed to be about. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, facts. So K-star, tell them, like, what you bring to the table.
Yeah, first of all, I do want to commend 60, like you were saying. It's cool to see somebody so closely start something and then see it all the way through. It go back to when we was young, like 60 used to cut his own hair. You know what I mean? Like, how you cut your own hair? Then he sit there and show me how to cut my own hair. And then, I just wasn't rocking with it. My arms was hurting, like, nah, I'm done. And he just stuck with it. And so it's good to see him from that space to getting licensed, to becoming a master barber, going through all the steps. That's one of the things, like, even with on the musical side, it just makes sure that you go through the proper steps so that way you can reap the benefits. He's reaping benefits from the barbershop because he took all the proper steps. On the music side, and it's been a little slow from our side, is because we're taking all the proper steps. And at first, when you're younger, sometimes you just run into something, but then you learn, like, okay, hold on, let me think for a second before I move. What's the most strategic way to move? And if your paperwork isn't right, it's off and on.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, music, especially with hip hop, it got a stigma where I think that they think that the music is supposed to be done by the young cats only. Nah, music is music. Music is timeless. So at the end of the day, age don't have nothing to do with it, bro. Whenever you're ready, as long as you have quality music, that should all that shit matter. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I know y'all have quality music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
yeah, we listen, man. We trying. You know what I'm saying? But we need to come up with some DJ Khaled shit. Like we need to. We'll talk about that later. We need to collab on some crazy shit.
I'm with
you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, there's a lot of things too. Just not the music side. We talking about ownership of
ownership, facts.
and different things.
Seriously.
One of your other guests was talking about your credit score, getting that up, because a lot of things that you want to purchase, you need that credit score. So it's things that, and I had both of us personally could attest to that, going through it ourselves and having to improve our credit. I was in the basement, and I ain't in the basement no more. Right? So and it's not hard. It's not hard to do. Like it's really not hard. That's another thing. Sometimes we just don't open our minds, or at least ask the questions. Sometimes some real simple steps. Like it's crazy how simple. Like I was shocked when I did some simple stuff and saw how fast my credit score was jumping. Like some real simple stuff.
You want to tell us what it is? Like simple, what?
Yo, all right. So bet. We real questions, right? Right? That's why I rock with Ant. That's why I rock with Ant. Some simple things, right? All right. So if you have a credit card, right? Simple things. Most people, first of all, you got to have a little bit of discipline, right? And I'm just speaking for what worked for me. So nobody hit me like, yo, this is what worked for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what personally worked for me. One of my other friends, and I'm not going to name him, that's one of the joys is I did it, I told him, and now he's doing it. And it's working for him. So it's applied. But anyway, to get back to it. All right, so let's say you get a credit card, right? Get one. And you're not getting them for sneakers. You're not getting them to put rims on your car. You're not getting them to get a chain, right? You get them. You're going to pay rent every month, right? If your apartment allows you to pay rent via your credit card, just pay the rent on the credit card, and then just pay the rent, the card off. Don't go buy the Jordans afterwards. Then go pay your credit card off, the complete bill. You are going to get a positive rating on your credit score.
It's going to jump like dozens of points at a time.
Now people looking at you like, oh, you did something. You're going to pay your rent anyway.
That's fact.
You have to pay.
Anyway. You gotta pay. Yeah, you gotta pay.
So why not just say, you know what? Let me just be smart and let me put it through the card, and then let me pay the card off. You know, like it's some people that like if you budget it, you could just budget that. Oh, you got a card note? Okay, put that on the card. Right?
Yeah.
That's you know you got to pay that, right?
That's
pay it.
That's how.
Right.
I was just about to say that.
Simple things that you could do.
That's how I built my credit. What I did was the car note thing. I paid my car off with a credit card.
It's so many things.
Basically, I knew I had to pay it. So you know
it's so many things. And a lot of times too, we run from our problems. I'm one of those people too. Like sometimes they go into turtle shell mode, right? Like you got an issue, and if you don't address it, it balloons up. Sometimes you can call these people up and talk to them. It's that simple, talking to them. Sometimes you could pay something, and sometimes you got to walk in that boldness of certain things. I've paid things that I've owed. I don't think it should have been there in the first place, but I've paid it, right? Yeah, on some real, right? Yeah. Like stupid things. Your kid, you switch apartments, they mail something to the old address, you don't get it, right? This is legit happened to me. My Con Ed bill, right? I switched apartments. The last one, I'm young, dumb, I'm not thinking. Last bill I switch over. Now that's on my credit report for $82. $82, girl. The $82 costing me thousands later on when I go get anything else. I go get my car. Now I'm getting paid taxed some crazy on the interest rate because stupid. So small stuff like that is little things and maintaining. This sometimes people max out their car, but if you keep under that 30% ratio, but it's getting the credit with the plan. Like sometimes we use the credit cards the wrong way, and sometimes it happens out of necessity because you're just trying to get by. But if you stop and really like just make a plan and say I'm doing this for this and doing this in a year, less than 6 months, 3 months, you could drastically change your whole situation. And it could look bleak because I'm saying myself it was looking bleak. I was here, right? And then I stopped paying attention. Stuff happens, personal life goes through. You stop paying. I went to the bottom real quick. And then it shocked and woke me up. Like, what the hell's going on? And then you could drastically change that, and then businesses could start opening, and then you can start owning things. So that's the way to go.
Yeah. So I'm like I said, to see us grow from where we came from, because we really know each other since little.
I was talking like this. That was
But I'm just saying, but literally we come from to see people growing,
and the conversations, right? These are conversations we having, which is just totally different.
Bringing it to fruition. You know what I'm saying? But you know what people they want to hear some music, right? So you know what I mean.
Some songs.
What's that song that I forgot? No, wait. The song with John Takeover.
Oh, that's my song.
The Crew. I was gonna ask you to get that on.
I'm about to tell you, of course you gonna play that,
man.
Yo,
Takeover, what up, man? What's good?
And that's totally left right.
Shout out to bum ass Takeover. Let me talk about Takeover, bro. This nigga, yo, hey, how can I get on the show, bro?
Just walk up.
What? You come, pull up. That's it. Just don't break, this don't break KP mic no more.
Yeah. Wait, with Takeover though, he is the official. If you're watching, he is the only. I give him credit every time we talk about Takeover. He is the truest Knicks fan I know.
Me too. I'm a Knicks fan too.
All right, so y'all too. Yo. But Takeover, he took all the bad years.
I'm taking the bad years too.
So you hold on, brother. You hold on.
I'm taking that. Yo, KP, you in it? Where you at, KP? I don't see you.
I'm sitting down right here.
Oh, yo, go to YouTube, right? Type in FcF, The Crew.
Cool, man.
And bump that. Yeah, we about to play something real quick. Then we're gonna play one KP beats. Y'all got a freestyle to that.
I bet.
Gotta do that. Yeah, bump that.
Takeover right there.
Yeah, that's my nigga though. Good take over.
Yeah, Takeover good people.
This joint right here, nostalgic type shit.
Okay.
Old school hip hop type shit.
DJ Takeover, FcF.
Shouts to Dom from Lotus Park Films who gave us the fire video.
The visuals is dope. I like the visuals.
Appreciate you, yo, for real.
USA, women in the back.
That's about to go, bro.
Hey, stepping out, girl.
Show what you about if your bankroll thick in your back pocket. Niggas make jokes, so don't you dare laugh. We get the money, we spend the cash. She put the shaking that ass. She put the shaking that ass. Woke up fresh to the death. Minimal stress, favored and blessed. Quiet on the set. Then we got next FcF on my right and my left. Yo, K-star, is that girl all that? He said
60, that ass is fat. She be only in the gossip and that's a rat. She be moving like a thought, bro, and that's a fact.
True, I'm OT down to act the fool at the Aria, MGM, Hard Rock 2. Smooth guy, ever since my age was a shoe size too fly. Don't get me confused with the new guys. To the hate sticker.
Right?
Rise in the front, where you at, say? Women in the back, where you at, say? Step it up, girl, show what you about. If you bankroll thick and your back poke out.
Hey, Fritzo, Tyreek Brady, what up? Tyreek Brady, what up?
Mums is up in there.
Mums,
you know what I'm saying?
Mumbles.
Word.
You're a fucking Patriots fan, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I want to fight him for that.
It's the Queen's thing, buzzing like a bee sting. My bitch bougie, so she sipping on that Riesling. Niggas fussing still, it's nothing but a G thing. Good vibes, cool breeze, that's what we bring.
Queens get the money.
That's what we sing. I'm just trying to slide at the club with something decent. Flying frequent, of course we chiefin'. Now we getting close to each other, we're barely speaking. It's the weekend, the time when it's right. I'm done talking, I've been rhyming all night. The perfect feeling she been missing in life, but I'm just trying to hit and get missing tonight. To get money is the mission in life. You gon' get out what you put and just position it right. I'm like Coach K up in your bitch, have her screaming from the benches. I don't play up in your bitch. Say, women in the back, where you at? Say, step it up, girl, show what you about. If your bankroll thick and your back poke out. So don't you dare laugh.
We get the money,
We spend the cash.
she put the shaking that ass. She put the shaking that ass.
Hey, Takeover really nailed that shot too. Word.
Yeah, he shot
Switch
chicken
that
bone
one.
in the trash from like 80 feet away.
Nigga playing basketball battalion forever.
Knicks could have used that one, Chief.
For real.
You playing basketball battalion forever. Yeah, that shit go. That's one of my favorite joints from
Good luck,
Appreciate
bro.
it, appreciate it.
Yo, K-star. I mean K-star, wow. KP. Whatever you got, I don't care. Just throw them anything. Tell him if you don't feel anything next, he got hundreds, he got thousands. Red Room Studio.
Let's go, y'all.
Woo! This about to thump. You can tell switch it if y'all. Okay.
He can switch it for me. He can switch it. He can switch it.
Switch it, okay? Yo, wait, here. He going to his stash right now. That's what he's doing.
He was about to bump.
Okay.
Yo, get him like that East Coast shit, like that. I'm trying to think the beat he got that. He gave me.
Hold up.
Man,
Okay.
I like this shit.
I normally don't, but I got a little something. So there's a little something I got for y'all. Good looking. Okay. Check it. Got a hunch to confront you like Sun Tzu when I come through stepping with a swagger, Mick Jagger. Daggers, dropping failure, never was an option. Haters, glad I got 'em, only means that we poppin'. Synonymous of bags to the top, down a one-way flight. Crazy in the opposite of bad, 2 ways to describe my life. You see, early bird got the worm, got paid in a fly by night. Maybe it's God's gift to me, I don't even know why I'm nice. Thank you. Could've stayed my past me in them back streets with Seagrams and whack weed, and it still feels like last week. Came a long way from 98, then a great truck, made base bucks, and I'm paid up. Didn't sell my soul despite my maker, I'm laid up. Getting paid up, mine is made up. Get more paper to the haters and the traders. Caught the vapors, see you later.
Just listen. What song was that?
That was we living,
Fill
baby.
my thoughts with passion. Mix that with a little bit of action. Yeah. Look, well, you know exactly what you asking. Universe gotta make it happen. Just fill my thoughts with passion. Mix that with a little bit of action. You could have been lost with action. When I think about all this happen, I don't believe all this happen. About to start calling this rapping. Yeah. How does it go?
Yo, switch it up. Give me something now. Oh, this might be our speed right here.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
You sure?
Yeah, keep going.
Next one.
Alright.
Next one, KP. KP, please understand. He heard me, right?
I don't know.
KP was his froze, bro.
Got that Travis Scott feel on it.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Fuck with it?
I fuck with it a little bit. Look, I'm from the
Keep going, fuck it, keep going. Keep going, go to the next one, fuck it.
Is it the
Next, okay.
What happened?
KP, yo, hit him KP for them beats. My nigga KP, rap from studio.
Alright. I'm from the streets and I became a business entity. My melanin is put a target on me physically. If you live and staying real, I hope you feeling me. I never caught a body, but I know my capability. Real ass killers, I live righteous, so forget about it. Bigger threat when I got my freedom, don't you ever doubt it. I detect the fake, I see it in your energy. Know I'm really bad at when you pulling up my history. My father living through me cause he died from working Edison. Brother almost made the NFL and he's still making ends. Other brothers balling out in Ireland and Switzerland. My clippers took me round the world to celebrate with Indians. I do this for my future kids, I never do it for the gram. Respect before I sign the check is what I overstand. I don't need nobody else to hold my hand or understand. You can tell who's really victories, you know the man. That's 360. I spit quickly. I move swiftly and earn money quickly. You know how I gets down. Big Ant, real Q&A. You know what we do today? We make more money like K.
We go. My name K, and I don't play. But everything that a nigga gon' say, gon' spray pay. No AK, nigga, my payday. Gotta come with it, and I run with it, from the dome with it. I'm so gifted. Y'all know this is my business, and I flip shit. Never offbeat, y'all softly, kill 'em softly. That's real shit, and I'm still it, and I feel this, cause it's real shit that I still spit, nigga. Word. Verses up, y'all fuck with us, y'all notice us, this fold with us, and it's FcF, and we rap to death.
FcF, my nigga. Listen, man. Go download their album, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They working on some new shit, but go download their album,
yes, sir.
man. That's KP on the beat, but make sure you download their music, man.
Make sure, you know, go to our SoundCloud page, FcF, Fam Come First. We have, you know, a lot of our work is up there. Almost all our past work. We have the Till Death mixtape up there. Shout out to DJ Fat Fingers.
Yeah, Fat
He's
Fingers.
gonna be there at my grand opening, providing the music, man. Big shouts
there.
to you. You know what I'm saying? And we have the Overlooked, you know, and we are working on a lot of new music right now. But again, you know,
16,
getting yourself
16
situated on the business side does take a lot of time, but we learning so much right now.
Oh, yeah, bro.
And you know, all it takes is one time for you to get your business right, and then it's just a takeoff from there. So we doing our due diligence.
so much with getting the business right, man. We did music for so long without necessarily having the business right, and it, like, I don't know however many times to say, if it's not right, it's not almost worthless, because you're getting your expression out, but then you're not getting the benefits from your expression, and that's like corny.
Yeah.
And that comes with maturity too. You know, we of course we love making music, but you know, at some point it's like, why we not monetizing properly off of this, and why haven't we set ourselves up properly? We pretty much doing everything else we have a passion for to earn money, so why not this? So this is what we're doing right now, just to educate anybody who's watching, who's like, yo, what happened to those guys? Like, you know what I'm saying? The singles fire, but you know what's after that? It's like, we have the music, but we have to line ourselves up right to get royalties, become a actual publication company, get all of our stuff copyright, trademark our name. These are the type of things that you have to do as a business to line yourself up properly. So when you actually get out there, no one's sharking you, no one's taking your intellectual property, and it's all you. So that's the type of stuff. Yes, it does take time, but in the long run, it's absolutely worth it.
It's all about residual income, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You gotta set yourself up for residual income. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact.
Yep.
So, I mean, tell them your Instagram one more time, bro.
Yes.
And make sure you tell them about this grand opening.
Yeah, I have a lot of information for y'all. Matter of fact, K, hit it with yours, and I got a ton.
K-star, get on Instagram.
K_FcF. K_star _FcF, right? So K_star.
Fam Come First.
FcF.
Yes. And Fam Come First at FAMCOME F1RST, not FIRST, F1RST. So at Fam Come First on Instagram, that's the group. And me, I am at 360FcF, and my haircut business is at Precision 360 LTD on Instagram, and my brand new barbershop is the Concierge Grooming Parlor at the Concierge Grooming Parlor on Instagram, and I have a page on Facebook as well. Website coming soon, but in the meantime, you could definitely download the Precision 360 app. Doesn't matter if you have, Team Samsung, iPhone. My app is for you. It's interactive. It's very user friendly, and you could book yourself a cut with me direct.
Yo, Roger, you working on Sunday?
Yeah, I'm working Sunday.
Yeah, I'm about to leave a little early.
So what time? It's from 4 to 7. It's from 4 to 7 Sunday. My grand opening at the Concierge Grooming Parlor is from 4 to 7.
Leave a little early, just a little early.
And quiet as kept. It's probably gonna run overtime.
Oh yeah.
The vibes.
I'm there.
You know the vibes. So
Shout out to my job, but I'm there. Huh?
Nah, cause the event ends at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But you probably make it. He said
You probably make it. We
you just said it's gonna run over.
4 to 7, but more likely than not, the vibe's gonna be so crazy.
I'm there. We there. He gonna be there. He'll be there.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to seeing y'all.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. This is a good thing. It's the beginning.
I want this to be seen on camera though. Big Ant, congratulations again. There's another venture that you taking head on, and you really like killing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And everything. I know everything you do, I could trust you. Gonna put your 100 all into it. and it is mad good to see like you getting true satisfaction out of every time I pull up on your live. It's like you really enjoying this shit. So
oh yeah, this is fun, bro. I love doing this. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I like seeing growth, bro. Yeah. And y'all niggas have grown from, like I said, we've grown from being youngins to men, and y'all are doing what y'all supposed to be doing. And like I said, because the thing that's funny, now we're gonna get our personal business, like me and Raji, we thinking about opening a business too. And by you doing this, it kind of now, you inspired me the same way. I'm like, wow, he opened a business. And you know what I'm saying? Good.
And I want everybody watching to know, opening up a business is not impossible. It just requires discipline and a little bit of time. And when you look at the long term and everything like that, you're going to be here for a very long time. You sacrifice just a little bit of time, and you have yourself disciplined, and you definitely had your business side right, which was what K, alluded to, the credit.
Credit, man.
Huge
bro.
Come in, incorporated.
To piggy, not to cut off, but there's a lot of ways to do business aside from just having a business.
Yes.
So for everybody out there, like, ownership, period. Like, you can have a business, you can have a brick and mortar, you can online hustle, whatever you want to do, but just own your own thing, and you're working for yourself, you're working for your own dreams. And going back to knowing Ant forever is just everything that I do and everything I've ever noticed Ant do is sincere. So, it's just how it is. Like, I'm not one of the people, if something's whack to me, I'm going to say it's whack. If I think somebody's whack, I'm going to say I think that person's whack. It's just how it is, right? So, so just make sure you own your own thing. Having business, I'm so proud of him for doing that. And there's other ways, different things you can own things. And a lot of times, there's things in my own personal life that I've done, that I've owned, that at the time people were giving me game. I'm learning now as I get older to just listen. Because there's times where there's things that I'm involved in now with certain like real estate things or just owning things that at the time when the person told me them, I looked at them like they were stupid and crazy. Like, I don't even got the start up for that. What are you talking? Get out my face. But I thank God that I was wise enough to just listen.
Nigga, listen.
Just shut up and listen. Just listen. Because just listen, because however that adage go, whatever you know. So when you speak and you're not gaining nothing, when you listen, you're gaining something. That's a fact. Situations can change. Because at the time I didn't have it, and then the information I had, then later on I had it. So then I was able to apply that information. So thank God I was able to get the information. So reach out, and it's not hard. It's not hard.
And I think a key component to listening is actually believing. That it can be done. If your
speaking into existence.
Yeah, if your mind frame isn't there, you're not going to hear nothing from the world.
Man, I'm on this positive thinking. I'm in the power law of attraction, and what you believe is what's going to happen. Like I truly, in my heart, really believe that, and that's how I walk. That's how I move, and I'm praying that I increase that. Like I want to be blind crazy with it. Like if I feel it, I'm going with it, because that's how it works.
And I want anybody just watching this, like, you don't have to own a storefront or go the barbershop route. It's just a mentality that was spoken to by your guests prior to us. That's like you change your mindset.
So she not to cut you off. She really do make over 100K.
Yeah, she does.
I had to like really look her up, and like I was looking her up, and she makes that chicken. My homegirl that recommended her to me, I looked her up. I looked at her. She's like a motivational speaker. She makes chicken, bro. And she was talking to me about it's obtainable.
They should.
She said it's obtainable, bro.
The thing is, it's all out there. It's not, that chicken's not gonna run out. Like, there's money for you, me, him, everybody. And there's so many different ways to do it. It's really just about knowing that you can, and then focusing on the steps that's gonna get you there, and believing that you're gonna reach there. Because if you don't, you're never gonna reach what you're trying to do if you don't really believe it. So it's a lot of things. Definitely, it's a mental thing, and then it's a financial thing. And with those two working together, like, nobody really could lose out here with the right preparation and just the focus on that path. Like, it's all positive. That's why I want everybody to take just from your show, because we're not the only entrepreneurs. We're not even the only entrepreneurs from the hood today or the hood. You know what I'm saying? So like you always have people that's doing something that's up here. So
that's only
watching. I got a 9 to 5 too. That's another thing. I got a 9 to 5. Like as that lady was saying, like I got a 9 to 5, still trying to be involved in other things.
Yeah, and this is the key thing. It's like it's working the 9 to 5 is not a whack thing.
Not at all.
That right there is very
we gotta change the narrative. We gotta change the narrative. Yeah.
And the thing is, like, what you do with that 9 to 5 is what's going separate you from
Everybody
the
else.
people that's really excelling and people that's kind of stuck in that cycle, that rat race type cycle where it's like, yo, the check. So what he's doing, I'm inspired. I'm trying to get down with him on investing in actual properties because as a barbershop owner, I can't say I own the land. I own the business that's operating out of that space.
And when you own the land, like as you were saying off camera, it's different. Like when you own the land, I don't have to.
You know,
I don't even have to be a master, right? Like so, say. And to use, and 60's example is a great example. This is great. But 60's a barber, right? Now, whoever owns that plot, you don't have to know anything about barbering.
Nothing.
He doesn't have to know anything about a straight line. He doesn't have to know anything about a fade.
Nothing.
But he has to know that come the first,
I get a check.
I'm getting a check.
and his skill really
Right,
is
so-
just having the space.
So, you know, my mind sat here and said, "Oh, this where it's at."
Yeah, no,
Yep.
bro. He literally came up to me. He said, "Listen, I do nothing. I sit home. I own this lot. They pay me rent, and I get a check every month."
Yep.
I looked at him like, "Damn, that's crazy."
And I'm all for
son.
working hard. Like I don't want nobody to say like I'm all for working hard, but I'm for working intelligently. Like
Yes.
it's foolish to
Absolutely.
work hard needlessly, right? Like we get in this world where we got all this technology, right? So then turn your phone off and go back to the right. Like nah, if you do something easier, we do it a little easier.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with work. Sometimes we killing ourselves, and as you look at it, which is foul and it's sad. A lot of things are sad, but when you look at like the work, the higher you up, the less work they do. And it's the same thing with the real estate, right? So you have this money at one time. So just because I have this lump sum, and it may not even be that much, I purchase the land. Now you two come live on it, and you gonna pay me that more than 7, 8, 9, 10 times over, but just in small increments.
Yep.
So it's like, damn, had you just saved your little bit of change
You
up,
could have had your own land,
and you wouldn't be worried like, damn, the first is coming. I gotta, you know. So it's just, and I'm trying to get to owning where I live. 'Cause I'm not at that point yet. I own some other things, but I want to get to that point. I want to own everything. At the end of the day, why not? Like why?
Monopoly, my nigga.
Yeah, like for real. Like at the end of the day, like why not? Why go pay for somebody else's family to improve when I can own it and I can help my family improve?
Facts.
You know, so.
That's true.
Yep.
You know, this is a blessing to have y'all up here. I really do appreciate it. Now pass that bounce so I can put it on camera one time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I really do appreciate y'all coming through.
Shout out to Martell Spirit Company.
Yeah, man. We put it on
Huge thank you to y'all.
Nah,
Martell
listen.
And the rest of
right?
Y'all come up here anytime y'all want to.
Yeah,
Yo, listen,
and the rest of the Martell Barber Collective, you know, huge shout to Martell.
Martell.
Word.
Yeah, I know it's backwards, but this is what it is. Make sure y'all look forward to this right here, bro.
Martell Spirit, let's
All right?
go.
Make sure y'all follow my boy 60 and FcF and their ventures, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's all about supporting each other. The hardest thing that our people is supporting each other. We just gotta support each other. Show up. You know. Promote. Say, hey, listen, man, check out my Barber 360. Listen to FcF music. That's not hard for me to do, but that seems to be hard for everybody else. You gotta make sure you try that. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good energy. It's positive. This last time, give me your Instagram one more time.
K_star _FcF.
Make sure you follow.
And yo, Aunt, please, we gotta do the number thing. I've been wanting to say that. Don't let me forget. Bring in the Martell, the numbers, whatever you do. The numbers, the birthday thing.
I want to know. I want to know.
like,
You do it right now.
Let's do it. I'm sincere. Because you get hype and then you walk out. Yo, damn.
Yo, you know, we just started talking. That's what it was.
Fact of life.
All right, so look, check this out. When's your birthday?
December 17th.
All right, this is what you do. Write it down because I don't want to be on the camera. The year, right? Write the whole, write the whole, all the numbers right there.
All right, cool.
Let's
Got
do
that.
it.
Let me get that pen right there.
I've been watching this like, oh, yo, we gonna do this.
Listen,
we
you
gonna
need
do
that
this.
life path. You need it.
So the whole year, or just the last
year,
two?
the month,
Yeah.
the days, and the year.
And then,
Like the full year.
The full
Like,
year.
all right,
and then I gotta do my research, but I really want to fully understand the whole. You know what the hell is it even about?
Yeah, this better not creep
Yeah,
out.
you can talk. No, but this should help you out with the
This
business.
better not be adding up to 360. I'ma fucking jump
Yeah,
from the
you added
table
to-
and
yeah,
run
I
out
won't
of
add to 360,
I'm about
but
to
that'd
run
be
up and
crazy.
jump out of here, yo. I'm about to be
Yo,
gone.
but I can
yo.
almost guarantee you, Raji, I can almost guarantee though, one of them is a 33.
Here you go.
One of them gotta be a 33, cause that's how me and him rock. I'll tell you about that. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Yeah, okay. Or like a 22 or something. One of y'all wanted them 11. All right, so listen.
Let's see. I've been doing this.
So the top birthday is 60.
Yeah. All right, while you doing that, I could.
Keep talking.
Yeah. So we got K_star
Yep.
_ FcF.
Yep.
I am 360 FcF. Our rap group is Fam Come First. Shouts to the whole crew. So FAM COMEF1RST. And my barber business, my personal barber business, is Precision 360, and my new venture, my barbershop, is at the Concierge Grooming Parlor, the Concierge Grooming Parlor. And my barber team, big shouts to y'all brothers, man. The lineup, TheLineupinc on Instagram. So holla at us if you're an aspiring barber. You should holla at me definitely, because I have some seats. And holla at the lineup, holla at the lineup Inc. to repost your work and to just be involved in all of the barber activity going on in the industry. Once again, we have a bowling event coming up in February, and we have Barber Appreciation Day at Madison Square Garden. The Knicks versus Bulls, which is
that's my team.
K-star's team.
I'm a Bulls fan.
Loyal fan.
I am.
It's St. Jordan. It's the Bulls.
Yo, I'm in there. I'm telling you what they was doing.
So we working directly with Madison Square Garden to just show appreciation to the barbers, but the children are welcome, and our friends and family and our clients are welcome just to have a great time with us. There's a lot of perks that come with your ticket if you buy it off of if you buy it from the 360 FcF page or the Lineup Inc. page. There's special deals and there's awesome perks. There's an event prior to the game, and there are special things that we're gonna do on the court of MSG after the game. So please get your ticket from 360 FcF on Instagram, the link on my bio, and the Lineup INC, the link in their bio. Please show up. Yo, big shout out to Dio, Lucho, Showtime, Big Ness, you know what I'm saying? Love y'all brothers, man, and we here, man. We here.
Cool, man.
Concierge Grooming Parlor, December 8th, 4 to 7. Come on out, 47-08 39th place.
Total support, man. Total support.
So, y'all ready?
Yeah.
So, do you know what an empath is? You know what an empath is? An empath is somebody that can feel how somebody feels and see. You can see. Like, I can see stuff. Like, hey, listen. I noticed, like, once I started tuning myself into the energy. Like, you were talking about energy earlier. When you tune yourself with the energy and vibration, as black people, we have certain. We come from ancestors that was able to do this. You know what I'm saying? Right. So once you tune yourself and get spiritually woke, that's what they say. I don't like using woke because it's like a generic term, but more so within yourself. When it comes to empath, being empathic and things of that nature, you'll be able to understand more so spirituality with these numbers. All right. But I'm going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
What did I say, Raji? I said one of them was going to be a double number.
A double number.
I said it right. 22. I ain't had to know it. I just guessed it. You know what I'm saying? So 60 or 5.
Okay.
So that's that. You have to look it up. We can look it up after we get the camera. I think that's more so about business.
Okay.
And all that. You're an 11. That means 11s, 22s, and 33s. Each one of y'all have a gift that the people are supposed to learn from. So I feel, you know what I'm saying, like with the combination. So he's a 33, and I'm an 8. So 8's about business. 33s are teachers. So. But the combination of those two is like unstoppable. So the combination of you two is unstoppable. He's the business part of it, and you are like you have a gift. Maybe it's the real estate part. I don't know.
I was asking you to teach me
I don't even know
how to do this shit. Yo,
bro, this is some real shit right now. So maybe with the real estate, you're supposed to teach somebody something. I don't know. You have a gift.
I still learn that shit myself, bro. I'm with it.
Fuck music right now. We're just talking about some real shit right now. Like, so maybe it's like maybe I had this conversation already. I don't know, but I just want to tell you how I feel because I feel it. So like, you know how you got started, opened up the shop, whatever. But K-star be having like the knowledge about the background shit. So like I said, you have a gift that way you're supposed to teach people something. I don't know if you feel that that's what you're supposed to do, but being 11, you can look it up right now. It'll tell you that that's your purpose. You have a purpose, bro. You have to figure out what it is. You know what I'm saying? 5s and like the single numbers usually have one specific thing that they're supposed to focus on. So like 8 is a business leader. Like I'm supposed to focus on a business and put people on, like help people get on. You know what I'm saying? 5, I forgot what it's about, but we'll look at it like I said. But 11s, 22s, and 33s. 33s are teachers. He's supposed to teach somebody something. He be teaching people all the time, and also when it comes to the spiritual shit, he's really into that. So you gotta take that gift and use it to your best ability. That's it, bro.
Come to my shop, yo. You gonna show me everything.
And we gotta say just by the way.
I'm with you. I mean to holler at you. I'm gonna go see Son, the hydro man, hydroponics man.
All right.
Damn.
But yo, like this is real Q&A. I know he's like, what the fuck is going on over there?
We talk about legal business. Legal business.
But on some real stuff, like, listen, I'm not trying. Yo,
that's
listen, a lot
fine,
of people be like, yo, and you be talking too much about the zodiac. It ain't too much really about the zodiac, bro. It's more so about the energy and the vibration. Yo, listen, I stay out of trouble because I go by your vibe and your energy. I feel you. They're genuine. I already know. I feel it. But if your energy is off to me, I have to back away from you. It's something personal. This is that I just know at this point in life, you're not where you're supposed to be. So, like, I'm just going to back up. And coming from where I come from, you know, in my past, I just know that it means, like, a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some people have the influence to influence other people. I know I do have that as well. That's why that power is very tricky, bro. If you have that power, you can use it for something positive or something negative. You can be influencing people to do bad shit. At the end of the day, just get more in tune with your vibration and your energy. If you want to learn more about it, hit me up and I'll definitely put you on about your vibration and your energy. No,
I want to look at the 5, yo. I want to.
Oh no, we're gonna do it right over there. You know what I'm saying? But yo, this has been real Q&A where we ask real questions and real answers.
Real Q&A.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a blessing to have my dudes up here. We making major moves. Shout out to the barbershop he's opening. You know what I'm saying?
Concierge, baby.
I didn't want to say it wrong. The Concierge. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there Sunday. Make sure y'all pop out. Let's do it. Left Rack City in the motherfucking building. Let's go. Yeah.
That was dope.
That was dope. Nah, so yeah, bro. Nah, I'm dead ass. Like, yo, for real. Like, so if you put it in your phone right now, like when you go off the live, just type in Life Path number 11. It tells you right there.
Oh man,
big shouts to y'all. What I've been on heavy is just the law of attraction.
Yeah, the law of attraction has to do with vibration.
Yo, I've been on that, bro.
That's
like everything leading me
to do what I'm talking about.
This video by Florence Nightingale.
Okay.
I watch like 30 minutes. I listen to this shit every day. It's about just positive thinking, bro.
Yeah, no, that shit. What you're talking about, it has to do what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's why I think I'm supposed to hit it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy 60, man. You already know what it is. He opened up something. This is a dream that he's been talking about for years.
Right.
And he made it fruition, bro. And I'm happy for him. Real talk, I'm really happy for him. Shout out to the
Martell.
Martell. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. We appreciate it. Yo, listen, this year 2020, a lot of positive things is gonna happen for a lot of good people. Let's make it happen, bro. Let's do it.
And not to mention my dude K-star, my brother right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it
about to
is.
find out what these life paths
Yeah, you know, I gotta find out what
my man Big Ass said I got a purpose.
I was actually just trying to teach me about real estate.
Yeah,
so
I call that shit out, bro.
In the bag, you know what I'm saying? So this is what time it is, you know what I'm saying?
Come take a picture of Jason.
Find out what the 5 mean life path. So
life path.
As soon as we finish taking pictures, I want y'all looking up. Y'all want you to tell me what to say.
I'ma holler at y'all, man. Peace.
You know, peace.